Hey guys, and welcome to the She Talk Systems channel. I am so happy to have you here with me today. Today's video is going to be showcasing the differences between Asana and ClickUp. This has to be a super hot topic right now, so I want to leave you with all of the facts so you can make an informed decision on what works best and what will work best for your business as you continue to grow. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. I release new videos every single week. Hit a like and share a comment on this channel. Let me know that you enjoyed today's video. So a little bit about me. My name is Nicola. I am the owner of Nicola Melinda Consulting, and I support busy and overworked consultants and help them streamline their business processes. So today's video is going to just share some of the key features that will hopefully benefit you if you are currently on the fence in terms of what project management tool to use, or you're considering in making a switch. I'm going to share some of the key factors. So three main areas that we're going to focus on are the free and paid features between Asana and ClickUp. We're also going to look at the task and project structure within ClickUp and Asana. And then I want to talk through the reporting features. So if you do like to dive deep into the reporting side of project management, then this video will definitely help you. So let's dive into the first section, which is focusing on the free and paid features. So as you know, with both of these platforms, with Asana and with ClickUp, you can get started for free. You don't have to have a paid account. If you do want to try it out, I do have a link below for ClickUp. That is an affiliate link if you do decide to upgrade to the ClickUp package. However, you can get started for free completely. Now, what are the differences? So when I started to use Asana in my business, I found that there were not as many free features that I would have particularly liked, and it did hinder the progress in my business. So this isn't a bashing Asana video, not at all, but this is definitely an honest appraisal of the two platforms, just based on how you will want to use it in your business going forward. So with Asana, some of their paid features that you will find that might be free or are free within ClickUp include the use of templates, template tasks, template projects. You do have to be on a paid account with Asana to make use of templates, which is a little bit of a shame because actually templates are so useful when you are trying to structure your business in a much more streamlined and organized way. What you can do as a workaround is have mapped out lists and projects already in Asana, and then just make sure that they are labeled as templates and then duplicate them and reassign and relabel. However, in ClickUp, you can literally have templates that are there ready to go with all the information, and it stores it down within a template library. And they also have an amazing library of lots of different templates for various uses, various industries as well. So if you are a consultant, if you are a venue specialist, no matter what your industry is, ClickUp has templates to show you lots of different ideas on how you can use their lists and tasks. So the next area that you might find that you have to pay for in Asana is their use of customized fields and also the use of automated rules. So in Asana, the automations are called rules. That's how they're classed. Inside of ClickUp, they do allow you to have limited use of the custom fields and of their automations. They kind of let you have a little taste of what it's like to use these features inside of ClickUp, which I do think is very clever. All that means is that you can use them to a certain amount, and then ClickUp will kindly tell you it's probably time to upgrade. So that's the great thing about ClickUp that I do like, is that you can try out some of their features, and if you want to implement them more, you have an informed decision to make as to whether you upgrade or whether you stay on the free version, and that's fine. So the other feature that Asana and ClickUp, they both have this feature. One is paid and one is free. So the forms. Forms is a huge feature that a lot of people are using, and you can use it for various functions inside of your project management tool, whether that's for support tickets with clients, whether you are using forms for project submissions within your team. In Asana, your forms are paid for, so that just means you have to be on a paid account to access the forms. But once you are on a form account, then you can create your form and it can be assigned to a certain project or assigned to a team member, and you can actually use a conditional logic inside of the forms, which I think is really cool. So if you have certain questions, you can then create branch of question answers on the forms, which is super useful, especially if you are using it for various areas such as project submissions. That's an example. Inside of ClickUp, the forms are free, and this is so great. So you can actually create a form and you can attach it to a specific list, and that means that you can also share it out publicly with people, which I think is so useful. Now, the forms are not branded. You can't brand them unless you are on the highest account. However, you can still add your wording at the top of the form, and you can customize it however you wish to have it. So just be mindful that with the forms as well, inside of ClickUp, you are adding custom fields. So your questions that you are adding into the ClickUp forms are actually custom fields. So those are just some of the key areas, some of the other features that you will find that differ between the two. Inside of ClickUp on the free account, you do have more access to different views. So you've got the standard views, which is the list view, the board view, but then also in ClickUp, you have access to view the timeline views in project. You can also have embedded views, which are actually my favorite, which means that I can embed from other platforms that I use, such as Airtable, Google Sheets, Google Calendar. The list goes on. There are so many options. And you can also have a docs view, which means that you can create documents inside of your ClickUp templates list of projects, which is really helpful. The other area in Asana, what you will find is that you do have different views, so you still have access to the list view and the board views, but if you do want to have more access to more views, then you will have to pay for that. So let's move on to the second feature, which is the task and project features within ClickUp and Asana. Now, both of these work really well as a standard project management tool. What I will say is that I started to use Asana as my first project management tool in online business. And so just getting used to assigning tasks, actually putting tasks into a platform instead of using a notebook it did take me some time to get used to. So if you are getting used to the process of just listing out tasks in a project management tool, then you're not going to look for too many amazing, overly done features. If you're a little bit more advanced, then you will have some more features that you will definitely make good use out of. So with Asana, your task can obviously be assigned to various projects, and then you can also create subtasks within your main task. The only difficulty with the subtasks in Asana is that they can easily get lost. It's a bit difficult to track all of your tasks and just have a real overview of everything in Asana. So you definitely have your eyes on the pulse with everything inside of Asana. Inside of ClickUp, there was the option of having subtasks and checklists. Now, what I like with the checklist inside of ClickUp is that you can actually create these checklists and turn them into templates. So this is great if you have specific tasks. So for instance, I have a templated task for my YouTube videos, and inside of those tasks I have a templated checklist of all of the things that need to be done to class that episode as being complete and ready to publish. As long as every single point is ticked off the list, I know that episode is ready to go. This is a great way to implement SOPs into your tasks within ClickUp as well. So I love that the tasks are very similar. Obviously you have your assignees, you can assign your due dates. Inside of ClickUp you can actually have a date range, so you can have a start date and a due date of your task. Inside of Asana you can have your due date, but to have a start date you do need to be on a paid feature. The good thing about it as well with their tasks is that you can attach attachments. You have the same tagging feature. You're able to comment and also leave lots of comments, and you can leave comments in the description. So this is really useful if you are putting tasks into ClickUp or Asana for your team. Then you definitely want to make good use out of the description fields. I like to drop in links to either Loom videos or SOP documents, and this just makes it super clear for anyone who's going to take over that task. So some of the other task features that you will find as similar is obviously tagging is a feature and use of attachments, but also what you'll find in ClickUp that is a bit different to Asana is you can assign multiple people to one task inside of ClickUp. So this might be an area that's a little bit confusing if you do this regular, and I wouldn't suggest it on a regular basis. As a rule of thumb, as a project manager, I do advise to have just one person assigned to one task to eliminate confusion. However, with both tasks within Asana and ClickUp, they allow you to have collaborators, or in ClickUp they call them watchers. So that means that even though the task is assigned to one person, you can have multiple people who have access to that particular task, and that is actually quite useful as well. So I want to also just bring to your attention that ClickUp actually has a time tracking feature within their tasks. So if you do like to have time estimates, or you'd like to understand how long it will take for a task to be completed, ClickUp has that feature, and you can use their inbuilt time tracker, or you can actually implement another external time tracker. I use Clockify in my business. It works amazing for tracking time, especially when you have subcontractors on your team as well. So I highly recommend adding that as an integration if you do decide to go ahead with ClickUp. So let's talk about some of the reporting features. So both platforms have their own reporting capabilities. The one thing I will say is that Asana, with their reporting and portfolio features, you definitely have to be on a paid account. So if you want to have a high-level overview of your projects and the dashboards, you definitely will want to be on a paid account. Otherwise, you will have to look for more creative workarounds so that you can manage your teams and tasks. So inside of ClickUp, there are some great options for reporting. I'm going to share what I use and how I use this with clients as well inside of ClickUp. So the first is actually allowing you to create filtered views. The filtered view, it allows you to view specific statuses, or you can look at specific tasks or assigning options. So you can filter out the views so that you can really see what is going on an overall perspective. What's great is that you can do this based on each space or project. Otherwise, you can just see everything at once that you want to see at one time. The next option is using their dashboard feature. ClickUp has a great dashboard feature which I absolutely love, and as a project manager, if you're not using it, I would say you are definitely missing out. It will allow you to use their internal widget so that you can pull in data from all of your tasks and projects that are happening, even those that have been completed, that are closed. You can have a real overview on everything that is going on inside of your ClickUp space. Now, what's great with the filters in the dashboard is you can also filter the view. So you can look at specific lists and projects or folders, and you can also see who is on track, what is the workload looking like. You can have a look at time estimations. So this gives you a really good overview of what is going on from a reporting perspective, and help you make some really clear judgment calls from a project management perspective. So what I would say in terms of getting started with both Asana and ClickUp, definitely give them both a try if you haven't used one or the other. If you are moving over from Asana into ClickUp, I definitely say to have a look at the structure, because how you structure your Asana is going to be different to how you structure ClickUp. This is a topic I will cover in another video coming up soon. So as a last final words on this video, this definitely isn't bashing against Asana or ClickUp. They are both amazing platforms. I have used both. I have clients that use both, and I've also had clients that I've moved from Asana into ClickUp and they love it just the same. It really comes down to your business, how you like to work, what works best for your team, for you to make that judgment call, and also thinking about how you can really make it a much more efficient platform for your business. So I truly believe that if you are looking to bring ClickUp into your business and make running your business easier, it's a great place to start. There are a lot of features that you can make good use for free without having to pay. So my link is below in the description. As I said, it is an affiliate link if you do decide to use ClickUp. You can also check out Asana. That is not an affiliate link in this video. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to walk you through some of these key factors and just share really the differences quite openly, quite candidly. Please do comment below, share your thoughts, share your opinions. Let me know what you use. Are you team Asana or team ClickUp? And thank you so much for watching. Please do make sure that you subscribe and like this video, and if you want to see more, content is dropped every single week. I'll see you guys next time.